Greetings, family. I am the Divine Spiritual Alchemist, and I'm here today to do a reading for the sign of Cancer. I would just like to say thank you guys so much for every like, subscription, comment. Like, I appreciate you guys like more than you know. Like, I appreciate any way that you contributed to the channel. Thank you. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you guys. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? You have the Emperor. So you have a Taurus or an Aries person that's approaching you. You have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Justice card. So this person wants you, like they're not moving away from you. Their justice is to be with you. Five of Swords in reverse. Two signs about walking away, both coming out in reverse. Like this person is not going anywhere. Could be a Libra person that you're dealing with also. And Four of Wands wanted to come out. You have the Two of Cups. You are supposed to be with this person. With the Emperor card and the Justice card, like this person, it wants to give you everything it is that you desire. Like this person wants you solely. They want you, for sure. They see you as their soulmate. You're like, I'm not going no damn well. Period. They hanging in there. Like, that's what they have. Like, they hangman. They're not going anywhere. You have three cards indicating, like, this person, they're not moving. They're not going nowhere. Four of Swords. This is about resting, rejuvenating. It might be stressful. It might be a lot of work in this relationship. But to you and to your person, it's worth it. And that's what relationships are about. They're about work. You know, like it's not popcorn relationships. Like you can't just manifest a popcorn relationship. They don't come ready made. And it seems like you and your person, you both get the concept that relationships take work. You have the King of Wands here, so you could see your person as the King of Wands, like very sexy, very alluring, very passionate, very driven. Well, your person sees you that way. You have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like typically the Knight of Wands would be like a thought card. But there's no Three of Swords, no Three of Cups, no Three of Wands, no Three of Pentacles, no threes, no Seven of Cups. So I'm feeling like this is your person coming towards you passionately, letting you know that they're not going any damn where, and you stuck with them. Whether you like it or not, which I have a strange feeling that you like it. Again, clarifying the Emperor card, you have the Two of Cups. So you have the Two of Cups twice. This is a soulmate union for sure. But again, like I said, it's taking a lot of work. That's why you have the Six of Swords in reverse. You have the Five of Swords in reverse. You have the Four of Swords here. You have the Hangman here. You're seeking enlightenment. You're seeking knowledge in order to know how to move forward. You're asking for the wisdom in order to know how to move forward in this relationship. Is it burdensome? Yes, it's fucking burdensome, but it's worth it. I'm feeling feeling like when you go within for this resting period, when you're seeking this higher wisdom, this knowledge, your person may feel a little left out in the cold because you are seeking this time of isolation to better yourself. With the Five of Pentacles clarifying the Four of Swords. Either this is you or your person feeling this way. Like, one person is going to withdraw because they just need to, like, rejuvenate themselves. They need to re-energize. Because it's draining, but they love you. You love each other, but someone just needs to take a break. And the other person is going to feel left out. So if this is you, please be sure to convey to your person that you just need a little time, a little you time, a little time for yourself. Clarifying the Six of Swords, you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is all about putting in the work. This is about planting the seed and then watching it grow. That's what it's all about. The song on right now is Ease My Mind. So you may want to ease your person's mind and let them know, like, look, I do love you, but I just need to, you know, center myself. King of Wands. Again, I feel like it's this Emperor person, or this is you that's coming forward like it's very passionate, very driven, very determined. With this Justice card, or you see your person as this King of Wands. But the Justice is to be together, to have this passion, to be passionate towards each other, loving, caring, nurturing. Five of Swords in reverse clarified by the Two of Wands and the King of Cups. This person does not give a shit how long it takes. They are going to wait. They're going to wait, and they anticipate the two of you conquering the fucking world together. They're going to wait for that cup. They want that cup. They want you. This is you. They want you. Clarifying the Two of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands. So you have the Knight of Wands here twice. I'm feeling like this could be past energy. I'm feeling like in the past somebody could not keep this stuff together. You know, like somebody was just like all over the fucking place. Like somebody was all over the place. And it left somebody feeling left out in the cold. It made somebody feel like they needed to withdraw and hold back. But that's a past energy. Like in the current energy, it's about putting down the burdens of the past and like moving forward. Like with a clean slate. You know, like having a resting period and then coming out with the Ten of Cups, you know, victorious and like emotionally happy and fulfilled together. Like this is a happy family, which is complementary to the Two of Cups, which we have here twice. Clarifying the King of Wands, you have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Devil. So there is something here that is toxic that needs to be released. It could be like old patterns, past behaviors. It could be addictions. It could be anything that is fucking toxic. It needs to be released. You have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The truth needs to be spoken about whatever it is that's toxic, because that is what's hindering your relationship's progression and moving forward. Again, I'm feeling like this is past energy. If this is something that's going on now and there is something toxic going on between you and your person, or if there's a person that's coming between you and your person, this truth needs to be spoken. And right behind the answer, this is the judgment, so that the right judgment call can be made. So that the two of you, typically this is just one person in that boat, but this time it's like a family. So that you and your family can move forward and be successful. Something has to be released in order for there to be a proper judgment. 10 minutes. I mean, you both want to be with each other. You both see each other as a two of cups. You both know that this is a soulmate union and connection. Like you both are willing to put in the work and nobody is going anywhere. It's just that I'm feeling like this King of Wands, like the King of Wands, tricky, you know, because they're flirty and they're passionate and they're charismatic, and sometimes they can give that energy. You know, if they're not centered, if they don't have the spiritual wisdom they need, they can very much so come off as a Knight of Wands. I don't mean necessarily that they're doing anything. It just means that they flirt, a big ass flirt. Clarifying the Emperor, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon card. So you could be dealing with a Taurus person if you have somebody with Taurus in their chart. But this person is ready to be emotional. They're ready to move towards you. They want you to move towards them. They could have a need to be more in tune with their emotional side. But they're ready to work on that to come towards you. Clarifying the Six of Swords in reverse, you have the Four of Cups in reverse. So somebody is coming out the feeling of feeling emotionally isolated, like emotionally unavailable. They're no longer feeling like that, whether that's you or your person. Someone has come to a realization. And I'm really thinking y'all mess with a Libra, because Libra reading is something similar. Like with that last spread, the devil came out and it's something toxic. There is something or someone toxic. There is like a toxic person that is hindering the progression in your relationship. But this is a soulmate connection. That's why the two of you are tied together. That's why it doesn't matter how far apart you guys go. You always wander back to each other, because that's the way it's supposed to be. Clarifying the Five of Swords, you have the Nine of Swords. Again, this was in Libra's reading. It's like someone who wants to, this is someone who wants to win at all costs. They're willing to walk away to teach someone a lesson. But in reverse, it's like they want to do it, but they're not going to do it because they're scared of the outcome. You know, they're not sure if the person is going to come back towards them. And it's keeping you up at night. It's like you want this outcome, like you want this person to choose, or you know, like you want them to do what it is that they have to do to transform the relationship so that it can be this. Lovers is Two of Cups, is soulmate union, which it is that. You know, it's already that, but you want them to make the necessary changes so that it can be evident and shown, like transparent. Spirit, tell me more about the Two of Cups. Queen of Swords. So if you're dealing with an air sign person, this is your person. This is your person coming towards you saying, I do know that this is a soulmate union. I do know that we are supposed to be together and I want to be with you. Like you are the end all be all. Like you are my final destination. This is where I want to be. But someone is feeling remorseful. Someone is feeling like they're in a lack of, like, emotional lack. Someone is not feeling emotionally fulfilled. They're feeling withdrawn. With the Five of Cups, clarifying the Hangman. Like, they know what it is, but from an emotional perspective, like, they just, it's not clicking for them. It's not aligning. Their head and their heart isn't aligned. Clarifying the Four of Swords, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So once you go within and seek the rest and get the knowledge that you need, the wheel does turn in your favor. You could also be dealing with a Sagittarius person, because the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. It's their ruling planet. So yeah. Again, like, this could be you embodying this fire sign energy, but Spirit is saying you need to rest. You need to take a break. You need to lay down and get your shit together, because you have a soulmate union that's right in front of you, and you're just looking everywhere else but where it is, straight ahead. You have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is all about truth. Truth. Thoughts and truth. Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. Spirit is saying allow yourself to be emotionally available. Speak your truth. Go towards your person with passion and love and offer this cup. Be vulnerable and be in union with the person that you're supposed to be in union with, because that's what's supposed to be. If you need to seek higher spiritual enlightenment, then you need to do that in order for you to move forward, whether it's for yourself or for your person. You can't have a healthy relationship without healthy spirituality. Like, you need to be in tune and tap with that. And if you or your person isn't, then you need to be speaking in spirit on your behalf or for your person's behalf, because that's what love is all about. That's the message that I have for you, Cancers. I love you guys. Until next time.